Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Should I say that we were extremely lucky this game? In some ways, yes. Bournemouth were rattling the post at times. They scored. The goal was offside just by about a foot long. Konate's foot sticking out. Kerkez's foot was much further. But yeah, buzzing with that result. More now, all the pressure is on Arsenal. Is on Arsenal versus Manchester City, Nottingham Forest. Unbelievable! Like, how did they go from losing 5-0 to Bournemouth, the Bournemouth that we just beat 2-0, to scoring 7 goals against Brighton? It's crazy. Yeah, and Mo Salah, well, the greatest right winger in Premier League history. I can't say anything more. He's just overtaken Frank Lampard to become the 6th top scorer in all time in Premier League history. The man is a machine. He is a living legend. And if he scores at least 10 more goals in the Prem and few more goals and maybe 10 more goals across all competitions, the France Football Association better be readying up his Ballon d'Or, because he deserves it more than anyone else this season. He has worked hard, timeless day in, day and night. Even when he was rested for the game against PSV, when Arne Slot rested him, he was still in the gym. He was still working hard. And what did he do? He delivered on the day, scoring and ruthlessly cynical, classy penalty into the bottom corner. Kepa went the right way, but he made sure to dispatch it. And the second goal, I mean, that's a Mohamed Salah special, a Mohamed Salah classic. That was sublime, brilliant all throughout. Egyptian King, he's the best there ever. He is the best right winger in Premier League history. What else can I say? Yeah, Alisson, big up him. He's been out for quite a while. It took him a while to get back to readjust. Before this, he wasn't really doing as well as he should. But now, that's the Alisson we know. He had a lot to do. Kluivert, Semenyo, the whole Brentford forward line were really testing him today. And he did well with all that was posed to him. And big up to him. He was absolutely immense as well. And Virgil van Dijk, Konate, unbelievable centre-back pairing. They are just... No striker is getting past them at the minute. Like, they're probably one of the best. They're the best defensive pairing in the league. They are just the best. So good aerially, dominantly on the ball. Tackling was on point. Just so good, bro. And Robertson, well, compared to the calamity that he had against PSV, that was a lot better. That's the Andy Robertson we know and love. Defensively spot on, dealing with David Brooks, was really good as well. Big up him. Ryan Gravenberch, what a player. Nothing more can be said about him. From becoming a squad player to becoming one of the best defensive midfielders in the league. He almost had a chance to score, it went out wide, but on the ball, he's just so good. Letting the ball roll, on the ball, range of passing is so good. He's really developed unbelievably well under Arne Slot, and I'm so glad for him, because when you think about it, at the start of the season, he was just going to be another regular bench player, and we were all worried, thinking, oh no, we're not going to get a proper DM. Well, Arne Slot, he didn't need a DM. He had Ryan Gravenberch. He knew he was Dutch. Arne Slot knew when he saw him, came in, said that you're a DM, and it has worked out well. Big up to Arne Slot and to Ryan Gravenberch. Unbelievable. Cody Gakpo. Oh my gosh. He's just changed so much this season as well. Unbelievable. Like, he's not afraid to take on players. He's not afraid to go and take a shot even if it may miss. He's really changed on the Arne Slot. That left wing position is his at the minute. I feel bad for Lucho that he can't play in that left wing position much more, because now Arne Slot prefers Gakpo. But Diaz is still doing his thing up front. I don't think he's really the best up front. I think left wing is his better position, but I love the way Lucho always dropped deep today, trying to collect the ball, trying to make things happen, and a ball of energy throughout the game. He'll give credit to him as well. Soboslai, okay, not too bad. I mean, compared to the other games, he's been exceptional this season. Maybe this game he wasn't. His footing may not have been the best. His decision making wasn't at like what it was in the last few games. But look, he's still a young lad, and throughout this season so far, he's been immense and he's been vital in that team. And look, if we can keep this squad fit and firing on all four fronts, I think we can win the league. It's possible. But I won't say anything now. I don't think we're going to win the league just yet. There's still a lot more games to come. There's still a lot to be played. And we just have to keep our toes. Keep everyone on their toes. And, keep rotating. Arne Slot, he's the man. What an unbelievable first season he's had. He's just come in. He's only signed one player. His tactical tweaking is just so good. His in-game management superb. I'm in love with Arne Slot at the minute. He is by far one of the best Dutch managers I've ever seen. Because I've not seen any other Dutch manager apart from Erik ten Hag. And honestly, he's just so good. In-game management, in press conferences, dealing with the press. I mean, he'd obviously had experience with that in Holland, but he's just the man at the minute. Yeah, and well, we've got a big game coming up, Tottenham Carabao Cup. Let's see if we can make it to the final. I think we can. Spurs at the minute, they're not at their they're not at their best. They've got loads of injuries. We're at Anfield. Let's get to the Carabao Cup final and let's do a repeat of last year. Yeah.